Hey, I called you last night and you weren't home. Where were you?
Oh, you know, I was out having dinner with some friends.
Ah, you were having dinner with friends.
Just some people from my building, in fact. I don't usually have dinner with these people from my building, but some of my neighbors are nice guys, and they invited me out to have dinner.
To have dinner.
Yeah,
okay. Where did you have dinner at?
We had dinner at this place just around the corner from my house.
Really?
It's actually really nice. They have Korean food.
You're kidding me.
It's not
Korean food.
No, it's not a Korean restaurant, but they have Korean food. Have you ever had Korean food?
I have actually had Korean food. I bet you didn't expect me to give you that answer.
No.
But I have. I have a Korean friend, and she took me for Korean food here in Madrid.
Kimchi. Did you have the kimchi?
I don't know. Describe it to me.
Cabbage. It has well, it's basically cabbage.
Sounds very, very familiar.
It's basically a dish made with seasoned cabbage, I'll say. Yeah.
I think we did have that because it sounds very, very familiar.
Yeah, I mean most Korean meals do have kimchi. It's
sounds incredibly familiar.
Korean meal.
Now you asked me if I have ever had Korean food, but let me ask you: have you ever had sushi?
Of course, yeah, I've had sushi. Sure,
Okay,
I've had sushi.
I thought maybe I'd get you. You're Canadian.
In fact,
I didn't know if you Canadians had sushi.
Wait, Canadians have sushi all the time, or we
well,
never have sushi?
Coloradans, I guess it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but even here in Spain, you know, I've had some decent sushi here in Spain.
I have too. Yeah.
You know, I was in Berlin a while ago, and you know, in Berlin, people have sushi very often, apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
interesting. I wouldn't have guessed it.
I was surprised, but apparently they have sushi a lot there. Okay. There are a lot of sushi restaurants in Berlin.
All right, and they have sushi a lot. So would you say that you had some of the best sushi you have ever had in Berlin?
No. It wasn't the best I've ever had.
Okay.
But it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interestingly, I went to Japan last summer, and I have to say,
you must have had a lot of sushi there.
I had a lot of sushi, but I almost have to say that I like the sushi better here.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe that's that type of thing where, because you're used to this having the sushi that they make here, you almost like it better. There, the sushi that I had was almost more fresh, almost, well, that seems like it should be a positive thing, but more interesting. For example, I had one thing that was a snail that was about that big, and I had to pull it out like this, and it never stopped. It just kept coming out and coming out. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And of course, you have to have it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that adventurous when it comes to eating stuff like that. But I tried to make sushi once, but I had trouble making it.
I imagine that you had trouble making that.
I had trouble making it. Yeah. You know, another thing, you know, I've been here for years now.
Yeah.
But I have to say another thing. I still have trouble understanding some people in Spain. Do you still have problems understanding Spanish sometimes?
I have problems particularly understanding people from the south. I have trouble understanding people from Andalusia. Yeah,
I have
that
a lot
for me
of
is
trouble.
difficult.
I have a lot of trouble understanding their accent.
Right.
Yeah.
But now, do your students tell you that they have trouble understanding you?
I don't think so. I think most people don't have too much trouble understanding my accent.
Yeah.
You and I both have fairly neutral accents.
I like that. I agree.
Right?
I think so.
I think that most people in Spain don't have too much trouble understanding our accents.
Yeah. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Yeah. My mother has a lot of trouble understanding Spanish in Spain, and my father also says the same thing because my father speaks Spanish, but he learned Spanish in Mexico. And when he comes to Spain, he says that he has a lot of trouble understanding Spanish speakers.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
but, yeah, I had a problem yesterday I wanted to tell you about because this was crazy.
Yeah.
I had a flat tire in the middle of the highway.
Wow. Do you know how to change a tire?
I don't know how to change a tire, so I had to call a tow truck. And the tow truck had to come and tow the car to a mechanic's shop. It would have been nice if he had changed the tire right there.
Did you have to pay him a lot?
I did have to pay him quite a lot, more than I would have expected. Yeah, it was a little bit frustrating to have that kind of problem in the middle of the highway.
Yeah. So it had to be towed away?
It had to be towed away.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I had my car towed away once.
Yeah.
I had a breakdown in the middle of a busy intersection.
Oh my goodness.
I turned the wheel and there was a problem, something broke, and I had to have the car towed away. It had to be towed away. I had to pay. I can't even remember how much it was, but I had to pay a lot of money for it.
Oh, man, yeah.
Problems. I'll tell you, I'm having problems now with my computer.
Really?
I'm having problems with my computer.
What kind of problems are you having?
You know, it's just, I start it up and it's running really slowly. I don't know. I'm not good with computers. I have
not
problems.
either.
I have problems with just electronics in general.
Right.
I'm not good with computers. I'm not good with new programs. I'm not good with these things. I have a lot of problems with them. Do you have
I'm
problems
not
with
great
stuff like
myself.
that?
I'm not great myself. I do have problems with those kinds of things, but I have to say my mother has a lot more trouble than I do because she is not a computer person at all. Yeah, not at all. So she has more trouble than I do, but I'm no computer whiz
But
myself.
she has her own. Does she have her own computer?
No. She uses my dad's computer. My father has his own computer, and
Does
she
he have
uses.
Does he have a laptop or a?
He has a
desktop?
laptop and a desktop. He has 2 computers. One that he uses for work, and one that he uses downstairs.
Yeah,
So,
I have a laptop.
Yeah.
And I've had my laptop for probably 4 years.
so you've had it for a long time.
They say after you've had a laptop like that for 4 or so years, it's good time to
Maybe change.
change it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because these things, they have to be updated. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why it's
Of
running
course.
slow.
Maybe it's
because
time to get a new one.
I've had it for a long time.
Technology's always changing. Yeah.
So it's having problems.
Right.
It's connecting to the internet really slowly. It's
Okay.
having problems with that. It's having problems opening programs. It's having problems with
Right.
a lot of things.
With a lot of things. Now I wanted to ask you something. How long have you had that watch?
Oh, this watch. I've had this watch for 10 years.
Oh, wow, because I thought it looked really nice and I need to buy a present, so I thought, well, I wonder how long Kyle has had that watch. Maybe I can find one somewhere.
Yeah,
but
thank
10
you.
years, wow.
I've had this watch for 10 years. It's quite heavy, feel it. Don't you think it's
Wow,
heavy?
it is
It
heavy.
is kind of heavy, huh?
No wonder it's lasted for 10 years that you could have. I've had this watch only for 2 years.
It's in good shape, but it has a scratch on the face.
Ah, okay.
It has a scratch. It's had that scratch for about 5 years.
Have you ever considered repairing it?
I'd like to have it fixed. I'd like to have it maybe buffed.
Polished.
To get the scratch out.
Let's go somewhere and have it fixed.
Are there places to have that sort of thing
Sure,
done around here?
of course.
I'd like
A
to
watch
get that
shop.
done.
Let's do it.
Let's go have it done.
All right.